Guys, it's time to get it going. The Sooners will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Abrams. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They'll try the run.
He's blocking gotta be just.
We're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing.
Yeah, no, it's not you. It's the blocking, my boy.
Up on that play. There's nowhere for that guy to go.
Second down, he'll throw it. Going to take a shot. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped.
As long as my DBs do that. As long as my DB do that.
Interception return. He'll finally be stopped at the 33.
And that right there is a huge reason why this team has a winning record coming into this game. Their defense takes the ball away. And here on the opening drive, you see the athleticism in the back end of the defense.
Dude, that's that shit. That's that shit. He right there and ain't even jump.
And the Sooners have pushed it inside the 20. Great spot to attack there right off the turnover. Try to strike and keep them reeling.
Absolutely. Coaching 101. Sudden change. When you create a turnover and you get the ball back on offense, attack, attack, attack.
What's inside the pumpkin?
Try to make a big play.
I mean,
that completion takes them down to the 7-yard line.
I don't know. It's just a pumpkin.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Operating in the red zone here on second down. To the air, it's Lindsay. First points of the day are on the board. They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive.
Yeah,
boom. Unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
I'm watching shit out. Go fucking block somebody.
In the end zone, it's Abrams. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed.
Go fucking block somebody. Tell him block, brother.
Finding themselves down 7-0.
What?
To get a drive going here.
Can you watch TV downstairs? No.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one.
It's going to be that type of game. I see. I got to fight for my life.
And it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Bro, what the fuck? I got the headstrong.
They'll go to work in the air on second
Oh,
down.
shit.
And he
I didn't even see him up there.
That one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they
That's
are.
wild.
That's what
I
they
didn't
are.
see that.
Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. And the Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. One back in the backfield,
Bro,
and
what
they'll
the
give
fuck?
it to him.
Bro, what? The blocking. Come on, bro.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't
Like,
good,
where
then
is
you
the
got to pass the
blocking?
football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
They'll go right back to the run. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Quarterback extends the play. Looking for his man in the middle. Pulls it in down the middle. It's into the open. They've got it inside the 40 and the 39 as they pick up the first down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their
The game is cheating me, Ariana.
Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. The Gators are rolling down the field.
Come on, y'all. Please get from in front of TV.
Wants to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Finds it.
What the fuck?
Gets all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Yo, go to your room and watch TV and good night. Right?
It's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
He caught it. He will score. Touchdown.
All right, stop it. You selling it. We get it.
Methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard
God
line.
damn. Y'all got them.
So
Wake up.
Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense.
I know that running back's coming.
Drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Off play action on first down. He wants to take the top off. And that would be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have
Why are
done
they
it
doing
the
this to
second
me
down
like that?
coming.
Well, no question where this quarterback is going to be trying to go with the football in this game, right? He's looking for his big play wide out, and the defense knows it. They had him double covered that
But I'm gonna
time.
be quiet.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to throw. It's Lindsey. Forced out of the pocket. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Makes the catch. It's
Good
great.
defense.
They make the stop about
Good
4
call.
yards short of the first
That was a good
down.
call. I would do the same shit.
This defense really does a nice job playing with their eyes and pursuing the ball. They took away all of the quarterback's options down the field. When he finally checked it down, they rallied to him, made the tackle, now setting up 4th.
Punt is on its way.
Oh, get the ball.
And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds.
Score.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the ties.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense calling has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity.
Turning it on.
I can't even see the play. That thing is just...
They've got it at the 27. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
To the air on first down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The Gators headed quickly to the line.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But
what's the point of the head strong if the nigga head ain't strong?
You can catch him sleeping.
Going to swing it on second down. Fires to the wideout. And they won't be able
this nigga got me fucking retarded.
Looking for a big-time play.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with this
come on, bro.
In breaking route, got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
The Sooner fans booming. A cacophony of noise at the Palace on the Prairie on third down. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll pull it down and run.
What is my old line so ass this game, bro? Like, what's going on?
And the Gators line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets it out of there for the first time today and didn't see much of him in that loss a week ago. Called on just once. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. They'll try to get outside. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room.
Look at this nigga.
There he goes. And they got the defense on that
Ain't right. I tossed that between playoffs. That is nuts.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
There you go.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, the offense is running towards the open grass, right? They're going toss play to the field, but way too much penetration defensively, forcing that tackle for loss.
The Sooners with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Grab behind the line. It's Ferguson.
This nigga don't fumble or nothing.
Away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
Forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they face fourth.
Well, a really nice decision early in the game by the QB. You're in great field position, at least going to have an opportunity to kick a field goal. Third down,
miss it.
Just throw it away and let your head coach make the decision.
And he barely got enough of that one to somehow tuck it into the left corner just over the crossbar. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. Coming out with it, it's Abrams. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Black. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. At the end of the period, Oklahoma has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. First play of the period, first down here. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, shit.
Unloads it left. Makes a connection.
Yeah.
Defense was right there, but they couldn't stop him from making the catch.
They did me right on that one.
That's a nice play on offense there. And how about the tight end getting out of his stance and working his way across the field, using his speed to clear the defense and make the catch.
From the 30-yard line on first down.
I'm coming for.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Gets rid of it.
Bro.
Not in lockstep.
Like, why is he?
Quarterback had everything he wanted there.
Yes.
He knew pre-snap exactly where he was going. Of course he was going to be going towards his primary
Oklahoma.
target. Just can't hook up to the completion.
4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10.
Come on, nigga. Come on, nigga. All right. Thank you.
The play action fake. Unloads to the wide out. Makes the grab. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Just keep slinging it. It's complete to the right.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top.
Oh, fuck.
Caught on the outside.
Yeah, what am I doing?
How loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved when I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal.
That's not who I throw it to, fam. Like, come on, bro.
I'll tell you something. In college football,
get this nigga out of here.
Interceptions in a season. This guy now has 2 interceptions.
I'm sorry. Get this nigga out of here. He gotta go. Like, God, dog, boy.
In the first half of this game, he's been reading the quarterback's eyes, and he has been everywhere, an absolute baller.
Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Can't tackle him, spirit. This nigga. They're gonna toss plays.
He got loose and it was lights out after that. That his 40th career touchdown run.
This guy's had a lot of success throughout his career, but 40 touchdowns is something that's pretty commendable, David. He continues to challenge himself each and every game and every year to get better.
Yeah, just the consistency has been so impressive. The offense is built around him. Like, he's going to get the football, he's going to be featured, and still finds the end zone week after week.
He'll bring it out. It's Abrams. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Gators sending the offense back to work. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. For this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
And now on second down for this offense. White wants to throw it. Fires one high and deep.
Huh,
And that's going to be
my niggas can't throw, bro. God dang.
Well, we know this
Like,
offense
this shit
hasn't
gotta
been able
be
to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position.
Makes the grab deep. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. They want to run this quarterback.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest. Able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
Bro, my quarterback's so ass. Oh my God, he's so ass.
And how nice is
Like, come on. This nigga is ass. I don't even know why I'm hot routing anything. This nigga sucks.
Makes the grab. It's Murray. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. The Gators look to keep this drive humming. Quarterback keeps it.
What?
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Crazy.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
White going to attack through the air, looking to take a shot.
What is going on?
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
I can't hot route the goddamn wide receiver.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got a man. It's Wolf. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that play.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of it.
This quarterback part of their running game. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Florida.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he's going to bring this one out.
Tell Jalen to fix it. High formation. Oh, what the fuck is that? Stuff from with the TV.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Takes the handoff. It's Ferguson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Oh, a double pass. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot. The flag is down. Let's check the call. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now on second down. Tight end now in motion. Dropping back, it's Ncaa.
Oh, shit.
Shoots it to the left.
Good fucking play. Look at this goofy nigga with the blocks. That was a good ass play.
Touchdown Sooner. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, the defense has got to be kicking themselves. They have the offense pinned back so
Fake
deep in
motion.
their own end. It's one thing to give up a completion.
Motion fake toss
You can't
verticals.
let the receiver go the entire
Goodness.
distance and score a touchdown. Bad job on the back end by the team.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Bowling Green is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today.
And he loses the football on the return. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football.
They're trailing by 10 to Middle Tennessee. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Wants to go up top on first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He's got an open man. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. Use the play fake, now to throw. A strike downfield. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Gator!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should start this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like,
I'm over this year college game, bro. I ain't gonna hold
You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line.
Right.
Looking to pass. It's Ncaa. Under fire.
Wow. That was beautiful. It was like, maybe not that one.
They say it's still a game of field possession, and that last one just flipped this, baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Why he going so far back?
Ball is loose.
Oh.
He's on the move.
That is a nice break for the offense. Man, those are plays that you don't think about down the road, but those are turnovers. If they just bounce a little bit in the direction of the defense, you're so jacked up. You create momentum, juice.
Oh, yeah.
It could change the game. That's
I
a
heard
great
shit.
break for the offense.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Whew, thank God.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Gators will kick it away to start the second half.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I'm so happy my kids left me alone. Hopefully they stay for give me 30 minutes.
Looks like he's going to bring it out.
Oh, come on.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. It's working,
this shit
might
about to be-
change it, and that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Rushes on him.
Why is that guy cornering him? And why am I switching to another person?
Another
That's
big completion
crazy.
for the Sooners, and that's right in keeping with that legacy of great quarterbacks.
Just dudes that can spin it. The offense is always fun. It's always fast. There's a lot of things about Oklahoma that you can count on.
Holding.
And offense and great quarterback play is always one.
Holding on the offense, accepted, so they'll back up and go at it again. The offense lining up for a first down play. To the air, it's Lindsey. Slings it downfield. He's got it.
Wow!
Out of bounds in this area.
Wow!
He just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half.
That's
so in the
crazy.
third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Off the play fake. Under fire. And the quarterback will take a
Fine,
sack back
got
at the
one wrong.
36.
Shit.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And third and long, and the offense goes with a little play action. I don't know why the threat of the run. I'm not scared by that. You can tell the defense doesn't honor it,
This
doesn't buy
game
it,
is just...
flies by the line, gets to the quarterback, gets the big third down stop.
Oh, the attempt is no good. It's still a three-point game after the miss.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time.
Fucking
the field
video
goal
game.
Make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but You left some points off the scoreboard there.
Oh, I can't see my icon.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
On the ground, it's Murray.
No blocks. Oh, that.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge game. It's tough to get these guys.
Yo, that's crazy. Off the back? Off the back is wild. Off my man's back is wild. Off the back is crazy.
I present to you Exhibit A. Look at the big fella. Not only does he make the catch, okay, so I can be a DB, I can be a wide receiver, I can catch it. I got the ball in my hands. Guess what else I am? I'm a running back. I take that thing all the way back to the house. Exhibit A, the best athletes on the football field.
Rolling the dice to
That's
bring it out
wild.
of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to
Going deep. Makes the grab on the left side. Open spaces. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Florida.
Whew.
And what nice play design. You get your speed.
Stop giving up bullshit. I might fucking have a shot in this game.
You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
He'll bring it out. He was looking for a lot more on that one. Instead, he's out of bounds at the 14. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. That lead has dwindled down to 3 now to see if they have a response. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. Not a lot of room there, giving the ball to the 16.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Gets the back moving. Trying play action. Gonna take a shot. Makes the catch on the left.
Come on, bro. Like, what are you watching?
The touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
Well, he's able to make it easy after that catch, and I think his speed is something that just scares DBs to death. When you think about great Oklahoma receivers recently, guys like CeeDee Lamb, Sterling Shepard, Hollywood Brown, DBs gave them so much cushion because they were afraid they were going to
give me the ball.
And I think that's how defenses treat this guy too. With his speed and his playmaking ability, he scares you to death, and that cushion helps him out tremendously.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Finds a tight end. Finds a crease at the 20. Rustled out.
What play is that? I feel lead flat red.
That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so.
There we go.
Here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
The Sooners have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll throw it to the back on the squeeze.
Good coverage. Good coverage.
As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Fuck up and do some shit over there.
Field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
What are y'all doing?
Touchdown Sooners! And they
Every
add 6
time.
more to the board with that trip to the house. With that last one, he now has 40 career touchdown catches.
I mean, he's just been a playmaker. This guy, they feature him. He's been in the end zone that many times because they can feature him in so many ways. They find ways to get him the football because Palmer, he always makes plays.
And he's always open even when he's not. Throughout his career, think about single cover, double cover, triple cover. You're still throwing him the ball because he's going to find a way to make it happen. 42 catches, that is awesome.
Get out the way.
17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
Right.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
Finds his man. It's Murray. Spins away from one. He's loose. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take
I'll
it
take it.
away.
I thought that was got to be over the line.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man,
Give
I
me
want
one
guys like
stop,
this. Just
defense.
versatility.
One
You can see he
time.
can catch it out of the backfield
Cover
like
these
a wide
niggas.
receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive.
Get your goofy ass back there,
Back
man.
in motion, trying to clear the picture. He unleashes a long one. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was
Finally.
just trickled
Shit.
through his fingers.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the
Give me
secondary.
one
You saw
time.
that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
Feel me?
They'll send the tight end in motion.
Oh yeah. Come on now.
Motion from the wideout. Quick pass on the fly motion.
I like that
He
play.
brought down, but he went backwards.
That's
after
one of
that
my favorite
completion.
plays.
Not the way they had it
I knew what that
drawn up.
was.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
That effort to get it out across the 20. They'll mark it
Oh,
at
that's
the
what-
21. It's a first down.
That's what I did.
And that's a huge third
It
down
was.
conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
Come
They've avoided
on.
the interception all
Come
day, but they're lucky
on.
to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down.
I don't know about the decision
Yeah.
that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Fires to the wideout.
There we go.
That's number 15
There.
on the year.
About time.
He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Well, this offense really felt coming into today that they were going to have to throw the football. For the most part, David, this quarterback has been lights out. That time, though, he lets it get away from him a little bit, and that was a critical INT for the defense and their confidence.
They needed something, man. They've given up a lot of yards, and that's the thing about the defense. Just sometimes it can change in one play. They make the interception, they force the turnover, and hopefully, for their sake, maybe get in the quarterback's head just a little bit.
Yeah, come on, y'all suck.
Well, the offense taking a shot after
God
the takeaway.
damn it, y'all suck.
Fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes.
Bro, what is
routes,
that?
and that's exactly
What is that?
Time. Just a little bit off.
But I can't do
the defense, but I love the aggressive nature.
these quarterbacks. Look at the ball wobble in the air.
Test the right side.
Bro, get to the.
The stop is made right at the 36-yard line. The defense.
Now I gotta kick a field goal. That's ain't gonna happen.
Here's the thing. Not a great run, but the offense has scored a ton of points. They haven't necessarily needed to have a strong running game in this one. Their quarterback right now is just playing lights out, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'd get back to throwing the ball.
Off play action.
Come on. He got double team. My O-line is so ass. How he shed like that?
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Going with the ground game left.
What the fuck?
And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down?
Oh, I know why it's doing that.
For a reason.
I forgot.
He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
Got enough for the first. Oh, he's getting ahead of... And he rolls into the house. Touchdown!
If y'all just want to go home, y'all can do that.
By the offensive coordinator on that
Let's get on the butt.
A lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away, count on your defense.
One stop.
He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done, and now with that touchdown late, they've got a two-possession lead.
Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain
Shitty block.
Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because
he's going to the sideline. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels.
One of my quarterbacks not one of the best in the nation.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it. Throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that guy.
They'll run play action. Got his man downfield. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. And the Gators moving quickly to the line. The corners are walked up tight. They'll move.
This is not what I picked. Oh my God.
Quick pass to the receiver.
Why did they?
Florida. And they take it in for 6 more points. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Give me one more stop, look.
It's been really, really easy.
Let's tackle the man.
I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable because right now it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address and do something different.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So here comes the Oklahoma offense. They'll send the back in motion. Dropping back, it's Ncaa. Looking to buy time. Rolling right and going.
Hell no. Bro, what the fuck? What is going on?
And once he found open space, the fans might as well start playing. And after that last touchdown toss,
Oh, yeah. One stop. This nigga throwing across his body. Oh, shit.
All the great quarterbacks and the records that they put up with the Sooners, man. It's impressive. And this guy having himself a day.
I saw his ass back there, too.
What a nice day.
Go block somebody.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Abrams. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
Yeah.
What do you need a fork? Bro. I'm precious soon. Number 4, you might as well just cut it.
So she didn't, again, we're watching an edited show. So Tawanda, this is what a lot of people that have been watching in reaction to this clip today are saying. So Tawanda, you're not denying that you stole from your sister? And literally, we see in this bankruptcy, you got a $35,000 loan from your sister, and you were also trying to have that wiped clean as well? My thing is, Tamar saying this in 2025, that you've been stealing from me for the past couple of years. So she's talking about it recently. What? And they haven't had a good relationship. Ooh. Just steal. You stole men. She said, Tawanda says to her, you stole men. Let me look at Trina's face during this. You stole men. Trina's face is sitting back like this with her hand on her chin and looking very viciously at Tamar. We have to keep in mind, Trina's not happy with Tamar because she decided to put Ashley on this podcast. And you already saw what Trina has said in regards to Ashley being on the show and coming out and talking about that she did not come to protect her niece. She's still protecting this dead man. So if you haven't seen the clip, you can see all the resources here, so you can see Trina's face.
I hope Mom enjoys this.
Matter of fact, I'll take a picture and I'll post it up here. You stole men. What stole? The man I stole. Tony. And Tony goes like, huh? What? You stole my man. You slept with them. Slept with one of Tony Braxton's ex-boyfriends? She does a few times, and then she says the name and they blur it out and they beep it out. I have to look at Tony's reaction because and this is Trina's face. Trina's smirking and smiling. I think she's just reveling in mentioning all of this because she's not happy with Tamar talking to Ashley, bringing Ashley on the show. I'm so glad they stopped calling the show Braxton Family Values because they have none. They didn't have any during Braxton Family Values when that was airing, but wasn't the whole theme of last season Tracy's dying wish was for the sisters to be reunited and connected again? This is not going to do it. When you go this low and you're doing this for public consumption, you can't come back from that. So Tamar gets up after she mentions the name and accuses her of sleeping with Tony Braxton's ex-boyfriend. Tamar gets up and she hits the glass of water towards Tawanda, which makes me think, is she so upset because there's some truth to it, or just outlandish lies that made her upset? I don't know. It could be either one. Oh, man. been dating him for a very long time. Apparently, these are just allegedly. Tony has never really confirmed a lot of relationships with African production married. Apparently, back in 2012, she dated Eddie Murphy. I don't think it's Eddie Murphy, but you never know. She was married to Carrie Lewis for 12 years. Okay, and that was published in 2013. Curtis Martin and Tony dated back in the late 1990s. They broke up following her bankruptcy, though that was not the reason for the split. Who is Curtis Martin again? He's handsome. I'm seeing a picture of him. I don't recall him. But okay. Jim Jackson, she dated from 1996 to 1997, reportedly. Hold on, they said they was involved in a love triangle that broke up the Dallas Mavericks roster. She was rumored to have been dating both Jim Jackson and Jason Kidd. What? I must have missed this story. Okay, but I remember Jason Kidd. They said, you know, dated Jason Kidd. So, was it one of them? Okay, well, no, there's more. There's more. Hold on, y'all. There's Shamar Moore, dated in the mid-1990s. Here's the thing, though. It makes me wonder if you see it. I'm going to believe in the same point exactly again. I think that this is a relationship from years ago. But why would Shamar bring that up right now? So Shamar Moore, she dated in the mid-90s. Okay. I could see it. Yeah, that's right. That's why people are so shocked that she dated Birdman. Brian Reed. David Brian Reed, the brother of producer Elliot Reed. I didn't know that. Again, these are just allegedly. This is not confirming whether or not she actually dated him. Brian Reed. And makes me wonder about this one because it wasn't someone that they were all around the same time. She dated Frankie Beverly? Rumor. Is often listed among the women Frankie Beverly has dated. Rest in peace. Really? There's a huge age difference between them. But you never know. Okay. I mean, I have to Google some of the people. I only know a few people that she's been connected to over the years. But there could be other people. So who exactly? I'm going to rely on the Reddit streets. I'll keep you posted in regards to it. But that is the sneak peek for tonight's episode. And here's the thing. Of course they're putting this out. Of course they know this is going to get people to watch tonight's episode. They're going to get people to watch the Braxton. But is reality television worth it for the demise of your values, your virtues, and your family? Again, we look at their financial situation specifically. The financial situation around us very artistry. Yeah, that's kind of good. It's so like, why are you board games and wrestling? I feel like you could do something with another legend, but anyway, that's just me. So they announced their new edition tour that's happening today. I don't know. You guys will let me know your thoughts on this sneak peek and whether you'll be watching tonight's episode. I'll keep you posted. Either tomorrow I'll recap the episode as well. And this is our recap of episodes 1 and 2 from earlier today. Be sure to check that out here on the channel. And again, if you haven't already, don't forget to donate to our breast cancer awareness month.
He wanna. Happy Friday. How are we feeling? It is Friday. It's time for our weekly wrap up Friday. Every Friday, y'all know I join y'all and we talk about all the things that have happened this week, and it has been a week, y'all. We have fried some rice. You are from Korea. We got a lot to talk about. I hope y'all day is going well. Mine has been well. Today I went and got me 3 plants. I got me a few fig in my bedroom. I've been wanting one for a minute. Yeah, I'm on time too. I got one in my bedroom finally. And I have today. Man, I was trying to tell how to keep it in here or in the entryways, but y'all don't pay no attention. Y'all came to me for the pizza today. But some of y'all say for the chance, okay? But hey, how y'all doing? We got some things to yeah, I have to start with some things that on the list today. We have Kiki Palmer and her fried rice. Girl, it is looking like I just bounced over there. there with TV and CTV. Court Juster. I would be calling myself a court juster after trying to premiere or showcase a show around a Asian American going to an HBCU. I don't know. We're going to talk about Nicki Minaj versus Keisha Kayor, child of wave hunger, internet, Twitter space, after Papa Girl walks in. Girl, you're not beating the allegations of you being locked in the room and not taking care of your child. Like, girl, like, that did not help it. That did not help it. We got to talk about Megan Thee Stallion and the Lover Girl song. We got to talk about them. Talk about voicemail. Hey, you reached the voicemail of Justin James. Sorry, I can't come to the phone right now. But leave a message at the beat. Like, that's what I want. I ain't gonna pop, 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 pop. Pop, pop, pop. Pop my butt, pop my butt. Like, I didn't want that. Girl, let me reverse the camera. The song was too long for me. It was too long for a minute. No, give me a 2 minute. Make me yearn. I feel like it should have been 2 minutes. Like, it just seemed as though it was like a lot of filler in the song to me. It seemed like it was a lot of filler in the song. And it was just like, oh, let's add this to make the song longer. And I'm like, I don't know. It just, maybe because it wasn't that good to me, that it came off too long. I could not get through the second verse. She lost me after the second verse. It's not giving for me, sister. I don't know about this one. But I like Meg, so maybe I'm gonna be gentle with her because Meg has had people rag on her on any little thing. I appreciate the creativity. I appreciate her taking it like, hey, I'm gonna give y'all something. I appreciate that. We talking about Meg's new song. We talking about Love a Girl. I just want to go ahead and get into it and just talk about it. But yeah, it just wasn't that good to me. Maybe to grow on me. Doja Cat's album Fire is growing on me. I like a couple of songs. I think I might enjoy the whole album, but I haven't listened to Halle's album. Also, Deshaun is getting into doing a weekly, well, not a weekly, but like probably once a month live stream of them reviewing music. We talked about that. We were actually supposed to be doing one today, but I told them I have a busy Friday, and next week will probably be better. So we're going to probably do something next month. Do a live together. We're going to get into some of the new music and stuff. So it's going to be exclusively on Patreon. I said Patreon. Not be getting worried. It's going to be exclusively on Deshaun's Patreon. So that's something we're going to introduce. But I wanted something subtle in the song. I wanted something smooth, and I felt like it was just too hard. It was too hard. I think the popping, it just didn't really pop that. It just no, sister. We didn't need that. We didn't need that. We needed something like smooth, and it just